Who's ready for some mechanical engineering advising? I matched my outfit to the presentation, so here we go. So this is just for anybody who is interested in mechanical engineering or has already declared. So I'm just going to walk through a couple notes before we really get into the bulk of it. It looks like you're going to have to take English 304 before you take senior design. So if you haven't taken it and you're a junior, you need to look at signing up for it this summer. It is offered this summer. This is for old catalog people. If you're on the 17-18 catalog, you can get the advanced writing requirement from another class. If you're earlier than that, you would have had to take the Mang 491W section or English 304W, which I don't think either one is offered anymore. So if you're in that situation, you're going to want to check with your advisor. So for the math science elective, you can choose between Math 311, Physics 272, Chem 152, or Biology 342. So you do want to start thinking about which one you will take. If you're on one of the older catalogs, you got to choose biology or life science class. So for the math minor, the big news in math minor is that in the 2019 catalog, they've increased the unit requirement. So for many students, you just had to take one more class, but the new catalog does not allow for that. So you could also use, if you're in the 18-19 catalog and you wanted to choose Math 311 for your math science major requirement for the additional math or science, then you can double count it for the minor. What you cannot do is count it as a professional elective and for the minor. Confused yet? Anyway, when can I register? This is on your My Academics page. You can also screenshot it here. This number of units is based on units that you've completed. So it doesn't matter what you're in progress with right now or what you signed up for this summer. This is units that you've already got in the bank. So for instance, when you open your DegreeWorks, you're going to look at your earned hours, and that is the number that determines when you register. So if you're interested in signing up for upper division courses next semester, a couple things to note is every school has their own requirements. So the College of Arts and Sciences and the School of Engineering both require that you have completed and have in progress 45 units. So if you've completed 30 units and you're in progress with 15 units, that means yes, you can sign up for that upper division religious studies class. If you're in the business school, if you're taking a course in the business school, like a Management 300, you would have to have completed 60 units, completed or in progress. And a couple notes is that you can't take level 2 diversity before you take level 1. And for most of you, that means engineering 103. That's your level 1 diversity class. Likewise, you can't take both of your religious studies classes in one semester, the lower division and the upper. The lower division must be taken first. So for professional practice in mechanical engineering, you have to take an econ class. You have to take a public speaking class, engineering ethics, and advanced writing. There's no wiggle room on these courses. With econ, you can take 101, 102, or IE 220, but IE 220 will not give you social behavioral inquiry like the economics class as well. So prep for the major classes, you do have to take a math science elective, as I mentioned before. Math 311, Physics 272, Chem 152, Bio 240, or Bio 242 is also accepted. So make sure that you've got advanced writing somewhere in your plans for graduation. It is a requirement for senior design. So here's the courses that entering seniors should be looking at taking. Everything that's listed in bold on these slides is only offered in that semester, so make sure you keep that in mind. So if you're planning on being a senior or are a senior, have you submitted your petition to graduate yet? Do that through the Office of Graduate Records. You can search that on the USD website. Once you submit it, it routes to the registrar and your advisor. The only way you know that it's been completed is if there's a little date next to your degree in DegreeWorks. Entering juniors, if you haven't declared yet, do so like now. So for instance, we want to know how many people are declared ME, so we know how many sections to offer, so it's important. Again, anything listed here in bold is only offered in that semester. You'll notice in the spring of 2021, manufacturing no longer has a lab for mechanical engineers. Fluids no longer has a lab for mechanical engineers. Even if it's on your degree works, it won't be offered and you won't be required to take it. If you're an entering sophomore, this is what we ask that you take. Important classes is you really need to get started on statics and thermal science, and you need to be completing your math. Calc 3 is a prereq for fluids in your junior year, so it's not something you want to be putting off. Again, have you declared your major? We would really like to know that you're part of our program. Then you can also get an advisor assigned, and you can always change your mind. There's no downside. If you want to declare, we do it online now, so please use this link. It's not a link, you'd have to type it in to declare your major online. So you can also use this form if you need to change your catalog year, if you need to add a minor, or maybe you're a senior and it's time to remove a minor that you just didn't get time to do. I use that form to do it. So mechanical engineering electives next semester, all of these are approved as mechanical engineering electives. You'll notice that forensic engineering is offered next semester. Also, this is what's offered. We do have 2 one-unit classes next semester, because for a lot of mechanical engineers, you need to be making up units that we've lost from lab requirements. So keeping track of your major units is important. That's on your degree work. So do some math to make sure that you are going to meet your unit requirement for your major. We do have an elective next semester that might be of interest to you, modern materials and 3D printing. So you're gonna be able to screenshot this or pause the video to take a look at this. Here are the summer classes that we are planning to offer on campus at USD this summer. Everything is still going for that. So keep that in mind if you wanted to get ahead or make up. Mang 420 is offered in the summer. That's a simulation elective. If you need one, that's where you're going. Also, English 304 is offered this summer. So if you need that for senior design, that is your opportunity. If you want to take non-USD classes, you're going to want to find the pre-approval request for transfer articulation on the portal on your My Academics page. So basically, what we're asking you to do, I sent a video about this, is go ahead and get the proper proper flowchart for your catalog year and mark it up. Mark off what you have taken, circle everything that you plan on taking, and take a screenshot and send it to your advisor. This is how you're going to get your hold released. So I recommend doing that sooner rather than later to your assigned advisor. If you don't know who your advisor is, it's in DegreeWorks. All right, that's all I got for you guys. So if you have any questions, email your advisor, email me. I'm available for video chat conferences. It's in my email signature. You can also just email me, we'll set one up. Or if you just want to send me an email to ask a question, I am available. Take care, everyone. Bye.